Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Marathon Eternal with Rampancy.net. I'm Narcogen.
I'm Blackstar.
And also, other people are here. Hello, other people.
I'm Forrest. I'm waiting for Funkmon to chime in.
No, don't wait for Funkmon to chime in.
Don't ever wait for Funk.
There's no point in doing that.
It'll just make you cry.
There's just no point in it.
None whatsoever. Are you playing around with some of your memes? Are you trying to make...
I did. I did.
Are you meme fishing? Is that a thing?
Fuck, just saw the meme.
I'm trying to generate stuff.
I didn't know you put a sound effect in there.
Oh, yeah. I went looking for that image specifically to go with that audio clip, which I had recorded.
Well, Leah Crow apparently has gotten into the alcohol. She's in the chat and she's saying, but Funkmon is the most important person. So I think she's inebriated. We can't trust any of her judgment tonight.
For some definitions of important. All right, so
I don't even know if that's true.
We're continuing with Marathon Eternal. We're picking up with the level, The Land in the Sky, I believe it's called.
That sounds right.
The dream level.
I believe that's correct. Yeah, another dream level. So that'll be over quick.
You believe
unless there's some secrets in these things we don't know about. So I'm going to start the game going here, and Forrest is going to be in the game with us. So this will take a little bit longer to load than usual because reasons.
So did you guys test this and Forrest works without syncing the game?
Yes.
Well, I was going to ask you, it's like, wait a minute, are you blaming Forrest for having slow internets? Is that what you're saying?
It's not the internet, it's the computer.
Oh, really? Is it? Whoa. Oh, one of my windows is not crazy.
Pro.
You're on a what? You're on a MacBook Pro?
2011 MacBook Pro.
Woohoo!
All right, so this will take a little bit. He's got to wait for Forrest's computer to load the level before we can start.
Is he hosting? All right. Well, let's say hi to people in the chat. So far, we've got Leah Crow, Lionel Cyborg, Point Blank, Captain Contractor. And we got a bunch of people.
I'm not getting your game now, Blackstar. It's
what?
black. Your game feed, I think, went away.
I don't know. Mine's showing up right over here. Are you not seeing it at all?
I see Forrest. I see you.
I see the both of you.
There it is. I guess it was just hadn't loaded in yet.
Well, yeah, I was probably last. Cool. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right.
Bunch of restreaming bots. We got Raven Shining. Isn't that somebody else's name? Point Blank, isn't that's being forwarded, I guess. I Hate Heels. And of course we got our lovely bot.
Now, Forrest, did we miss anything in this map? Like, was there any point to all the surface we were looking at instead of just going down the river and jumping into the well and going on to the next bit?
Not at this stage, though. You'll explore all that later in another version of it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if it was that because I was kind of thinking, well, we wouldn't look later because we knew nothing was there, and then we'd get stuck again.
Hold on, Forrest. Are you saying we got to play this level yet again?
There's at least 2 more versions of it after this.
Oh my God! Wow. All right. Was that by design, or was that just like somebody decided to copy and paste?
Forrest has already jumped on, so I'm following him.
Oh, man. At least you could have done it backwards. At least you could have done the Bungie, hey, let's just, reverse things.
This is actually backwards.
Is it?
The first 4 renditions are backwards from the original version, which is the last version.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. It's just we've been playing the same backwards one over and over again. I've forgotten the original. David Smiley's in the chat, too. Hi, David. Yeah, he says, I'm not here, and you can't prove that I am.
Messed up water.
I think he's been hanging around with Funk too long. Where is my... oh, damn it. Where's my swim key again? Okay, there it is.
For me, it's shift.
I have it as command right next to the keyboard. See, the thing is, though, again, Mac keyboard, Windows PC, keys reversed to make my life easy. So...
AO1 Point Blank in the chat is asking if this map represents something specific.
Yes, somebody's headache. Or idea of hell.
If you look up in the sky, you'll notice that there is land in the sky, hence the name of the level.
Oh, is the skybox for this version of the level different from the last times we played it?
No, it's been the same in all the different versions, but that's foreshadowing of things to come.
Wait, is there land in the sky?
Yeah, actually, I can see it now.
Can't you tell?
I mean, it looks like it's pretty distant, and it looks like you're looking at mountain range on Google Maps footage or something.
Leocro says this guy just looks like overclass counts. Yeah, and because you can't look straight up, maybe they'll fix that in the patch. But yeah, I can't tell if I'm in a good position to show it.
Is that why I never look up in video games?
Probably. Well, no, you got into the ground pounding Halo mentality. You're never good at your vertical game.
No, I know. I do not have a vertical game.
It's so sad.
I know.
Brings me to tears.
Okay, is there anything we should do before we jump into the hole?
Yes, we want to make sure that we engage the Bungie feature, so it allows us to cross save on Destiny. So everyone fire up your browsers and go to Bungie.net.
I meant in this game.
Oh, in this game. Oh, I don't know. Just shoot things. What are you talking about? It's the same level. We just drop in a hole.
I know. I'm just asking Forrest if there's anything we should do before we jump in the hole.
I have a comment I want to make before we go on to the terminal, though.
I want to thank Point Blank for handing me a Kleenex. Thank you.
You might not have noticed, but in the last Hathor terminal we saw, she talks about her dreams of the hollow world, the land and the sky, all of it floating in the void.
Mm-hmm.
And the previous version of this level was titled "The World is Hollow." This one is the land in the sky.
I thought it was just a Star Trek reference.
Yeah, wasn't that,
I get it now.
for the world is hollow and I have tested the skies, and then...
Yeah.
The level name is a Star Trek reference, but also the level names tie into that Hathor comment.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's original Star Trek reference.
I don't get the Star Trek reference.
Of course not. It's the original series. I don't think you...
I've seen the original
there's
series,
an original
but I never paid
series
attention.
episode where like the Enterprise finds that there's like an asteroid that's on a collision course with something, and then they go there and they want to move it, but it turns out it actually is like got people living inside it, and they live inside inside of an asteroid, and the sky is painted blue on the inside, and they think the world is just really small, and they don't believe when they're told that this isn't really a planet. You don't live in a place. You live inside a thing, and it's going to hit something, and you're all going to die, so you have to leave. So, like, Kirk then eventually, takes somebody up into the mountains, and that's what they say when they come back. The world is hollow, and I've touched
That's the one where Bones gets lucky for a change.
I don't remember that at all, but it sounds awesome.
I thought that was I thought that was the one with the time machine. I thought that was the one with the Guardian.
No, that one too. No, but this one he hooks up because he's dying. He wants to stay with the cute chick inside the hollow ball that runs the place. So he ended up hanging around because it took like forever for that thing to get there. And it turns out there was a cure inside the computer once they fixed it to cure Bones.
And Lion, I don't know. I suppose the Orville might have ripped that off. I've only watched one season of it. All right, so let's jump in the hole then.
Yeah, Cyborg. Yeah, you can't really mention Orville as original with anything.
Telefrag. Okay.
Oh wait, this is now blue, or was this always blue? And I was too wrapped up.
It was always blue.
Okay,
pretty sure. Oop, there's Forrest.
Ah, somebody got Telefrag.
Yep. A singularity. Oop. Oh, darn it! I missed the first page.
Terminal take 2.
Okay, so it's another white and green terminal, so presumably this is still Durandal and Sabuth. Alone in it. I'm sorry, yes, you're right, Thoth.
You mean Toth?
Alone in its existence, sojourning through time and space, yet it alone knows its speed. It alone knows the distance of its travels, for it is the single point of reference in an otherwise infinite universe of nothing. Were it to move faster than light, would it move but an inch in the millennia? Perhaps it knew that solitary existence was not existence at all, and so it succumbed and exploded, and with no other utterance. Showering the once nothingness in an explosion of unimaginable light and heat, atoms and molecules swarmed and collected in this celestial crash of material, madness, stars, and bodies formed and were ripping apart and torn asunder in the millisecond-old ashen madness of a universe born where laws were yet to be learned by matter. And within and around the toiling shapes, bonds were made and that refused to give. First an atom, then two, then clusters, and in such chaos they were bore and were fast to adapt to their environments. As the brothers to the stars, they had within their very essence the power to bend matter and time and existence to their whims, yet infantile and without speech, this power very nearly wielded them, and such as they were, beings of pure wielding, mad souls without a mind to express their dreaming essence, and a boiling discontent that suggested all was not right with the universe. Light overtaking darkness, overtaking light, as planets split apart in unnatural directions, molten cores evaporating and spinning away as a star implodes and explodes simultaneously. Bodies and moons appear and disappear randomly as solid objects pass through them as if they weren't truly there. In fact, they are not. Nothing is truly there, yet everything is there, omnipresent. Each piece, planet, comet, ship, and molecule is simultaneously dematerializing and solidifying, flowing free into confinement lasting milliseconds and infinities. Time, gravity, mass, energy are amplified and diluted. They are coming in and out of effect, in and out of practical meaning. In and out as randomly as the objects they are supposed to control. Thrown upside down and inside out, every event within this twisted reality reoccurring, objects and ideas crossing over themselves and erasing, elapsing, and disappearing, leering, smearing, searing, clearing, over and over again until there's nothing left but everything, a nebula of pure contradiction folding over itself and rolling through the blackness, consuming it, consuming everything without compassion for logic, regard for consistency, without a care for life and the predictability it brings, because it knows it can have those things. It can have them all and throw them in and out of the universe as it pleases, because this rolling mess of purple, moonless, black, and eyelid-peeling night is not unlike a beast. It is not unlike a soul. It is without feelings. Yes, but it is not without feeling. And it is grasping, reaching, and pushing outward with all the energy it does and does not have, like a hand through a deck of cards. But backwards, spinning again, spades and hearts through the dark, one-eyed dark joker wild, a strong breeze like the bell tolling backwards, but unable to tell it is doing so. The beast is hungry, is full all the time. It is all of what it encompasses, and it is nothing of it. It is what it is. Like any other being, it exists simply because it does, and by that it is to say that the nature of it is simple, if it follows the universal rules of what we believe to be life. It is the absolute zero flashpoint. It is infinite and infinitesimal. Yet sentience in their destruction blooms. Your ancestors knew nothing of what slept beneath their feet. Though they had names for him and his minion, these titles were wrong. For had the beast, dreaming dreams forged of randomness not dreamed, of the stirring of a concoction in some tidal pools so long ago, your home, your ancestral home, would be naught, and like any other cratered body floating, aimless, only to be ensnared and destroyed by yet another's musing. And they know nothing of regret. Wow, so there's an essay on the workin' Kakanter, I guess.
Actually, we should probably call them work for the money for short. Yeah, I do love a wordy terminal.
I'd like to thank Yossarian for writing all of these Durandal, Thoth, Yarrow terminals.
Oh, awesome. Now, that guy's going to be dangerous when this level finally loads.
I was going to ask, because I was like, I seem to be frozen in place. Yeah, Cyborg says, well, I'll read this on the crapper. Yeah, it's an MST3K yeah. Joke. I was going to put one in there myself. Is this metal? I got a bet with Joe. Point Blank says, why BIOS? Are we in yet? Okay, wow.
Oh, now he does.
Who would have thought it would have taken this long to load a game that's got to be how many years? When did the original come out again? 90 what?
94.
94. I was in college. Damn Windows.
Yeah, but you have to load all the bump mapping in this version. That could take a little bit longer.
Actually, I think I had mine turned off.
Oh, I see a Hulk around the corner there. Be careful.
Oh, I'm shooting these things in order of the color wheel. Oh, is it naked Hulk out here? Or is he just got... No, it's just different colored armor.
Oh, yeah. It does make him look naked, though, doesn't he? Is he a major? Is that like a Hulk major now?
Yeah.
Just different colors for a different time.
Okay, all right. So it's...
Oh, yeah, don't forget to look at the timestamp when you read the term.
You have to go, oh, yeah, I didn't do that.
Different strokes for different folks. Oh, you didn't write down the numbers? We're all gonna die!
No, I did not. I did not.
You had one job, man. One job.
Hey, Lion-O gets the joke.
94.
All right. I didn't actually read the terminal on the way in here. Decoding message from host Leela, internal process. Welcome to the unknown. No human being has ever seen this place, and none ever will. By the time we are gone, it will be destroyed. Whispers from the distant past, a fated battle not yet fought, another stronger than even yourself. We are over 10,000 years in what you consider to be the past, on a 4 deep space research station orbiting a barren moon of a barely habitable world on the outer fringes of the galaxy. The 4 Empire is mightier than it ever has been or ever will be, for today is the start of their inevitable downfall. So yeah, the timestamp on this says basically 8317 BC.
That's
right? Okay.
Somebody make a note of that.
This
Anyone
moon
got
hosts
a pen?
one of the richest abandoned Yarrow outposts remaining after their fall, and the richest that the 4 will ever plunder. After today, it will be their policy to destroy any Yarrow artifacts found for the protection of the Empire. Mere hours ago, a foolhardy 4 scientist implanted a Drinial slave subject with a recovered Yarrow cybernetic junction.
Is he channeling Klingon there for a second?
Maybe?
For the Empire. I don't know. It just sounded very Trekky.
As you are brighter and more capable than the humans from which you came, so too is this cyborg Drinial greater than any of his kind and greater than any soldier the 4 have at their disposal. The Drinial are subjugated by fear, and so, with his eyes open, this beast has cast off the yoke of the slavers and liberated others of his kin, igniting the greatest slave revolt in recorded 4 history. Power untamed, as nature uncontrolled, directed by our nemesis, wielded as her tool, as she is wielded by her own madness. I believe that Hathor has come here to kidnap this rebel cyborg Drinial. She must mean to use him as a weapon in her plans, the same as she meant to use the Mjolnir cyborgs at Tau Ceti. She must have found reference to this event in 4 history logs at Lawan. We have little to fear, however. Hathor is driven by rage and emotion, and as such, she is thinking far more short-sightedly than I am able to plan. She hasn't even arrived here yet. I overshot her temporal trajectory by enough time to, shall we say, prepare for her arrival. The outpost below is in chaos as the Drinial rebellion spreads through the moon's surface. Hathor... Actually, I'm trying to think. Was there a rebellion, a Drinial rebellion that was mentioned in the original terms?
There was.
There's always somebody rebelling somewhere.
I thought so.
In Marathon 2, Tycho mentions that a foolhardy 4 scientist implanted a Drinial test subject with a Yarrow cybernetic junction and incited the worst slave revolt in 4 history.
Cool.
But we also know that a later 4 slave revolt involved the Knack and blowing up a whole bunch of stars. So how bad must the Drinial revolt have been if that was the worst one?
Interesting. Okay. Hathor directed her signal to this station, most likely because she is hesitant to enter the dangerous fray on the outpost itself. So we shall make her life, at the least, a bit more unpleasant and destroy this station before she arrives. Yet the Dark One is clever and will surely find a way to live. There are 4 fail-safe circuits surrounding the station's engine core, which handle dispersion of dangerous excess energies. If you can deactivate them, I should be able to overload the engines and destroy this station once you're gone. When you're done, return here and I will beam you to the outpost below. Check in with me as soon as you can and we will plan our next objective. Hathor will certainly find a way to redirect herself to the outpost, and that will play right into my plans. Go on now and hurry. The faster you're done and off this station, the faster I can destroy it. Good luck. Okay.
Oh, I just want to mention, David Smiley had a good line. He said, yeah, yet another episode of Kirk, Senior Civilization, and you're doing it wrong. Yeah, that's a common theme over with early Trek. Phil Mysterious is also in the chat. Hi, Phil. And yeah, I'm sorry we can't engage with chat as readily as we'd like to. Usually these verbose logins give large periods of non-talkitude. Phil says, yeah, wasn't the Drinial revolt stopped by using the Trethzim?
We don't know that canonically.
Any nerds want to chime in? Dave Smiley says, Gesundheit.
Do you smell toast, Black Star?
No, but boy, I wish that I did. It would explain this stroke I'm having.
I was just going to say, yeah.
No, look at David Smiley's. I mean, he's the one who's spelling that. I mean, unless he's like trying to trigger my dyslexia, which he may.
I don't know. Maybe his fingers aren't on the home row exactly.
Maybe he's having a stroke and he fell at his keyboard. Either that or autocorrect is really effed up.
David, are you not speaking Klingon?
David, use your words.
Oh my god, does someone in here speak Klingon?
Yeah,
I'm sure at least one person in that chat speaks Klingon.
We did Klingon last week. Don't tell us we weren't there.
We definitely referenced Klingon last week.
No, we spoke some lines.
But yeah, but no one in the chat claimed to be able to speak Klingon though.
No, we weren't doing conversational, if that's what you mean. Oh, Magic user in the chat. Hi, Magic. Yeah, he says, yeah, hey, what did I miss? Not a lot. We just started. We've only been doing this 20 minutes.
We've killed like one Hulk. I mean,
you did miss beat poetry at the astronomy club earlier.
Oh, yeah, how was that? I hope you're on my camera, man, because I am, like, ripping it up.
I was, yeah.
Thank goodness. See some actual gameplays. And there's a switch with a guy trying to kill me. And he's dead. And look at these guys. They're dead too. Because that's how I roll. Booyah, Grandma. Booyah. Bring them on. All right, I found some stairs.
Oh, really? Where do they go?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, giant hunters. And somebody parked them like right outside the door, so you actually pass them going by. That was clever. I think I like that a little better than just spawning in. Ooh, giant cubes.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's see.
Blackstar, is that a rendering thing on your computer, or is that like what the room looks like?
That's what the room looks like.
I don't know. I'll have to get in there and see.
What, the purple things? Yeah, no, they look normal to me, as far as purple things go. No, the only thing that doesn't work for me is water, and that's just because I'm in the mid-range. Water, I guess, is a higher tier than whatever setting I'm using. It doesn't render well in the mid setting.
Okay, yeah, those rooms kind of look that way for me too.
Why? What's wrong with it? They look pretty. Look, Funk. Stare deeply into the purple.
I've never seen big purple blocks.
Alright, so I assume we're looking for a bunch of switches. Alright, well, there's a switch. I've just done one.
It's Marathon. Phil says, yeah, FYI, according to the Infinity Manual, Tafir states that the Adrenal Revolt was stopped by using the Tritzim, which I have a feeling he looked up to mention so he could say,
yeah,
I know that reference.
Okay, so bottom right, we've flipped 2 switches.
Cool. Okay, I've gone the other way just to say that I'm doing that. And it's basically a mirror of the last one.
Alright, so where are you? I'm gonna head for the lower right.
Well, I went back to the spawn, so I headed down the other door. So I'm assuming this is going to be pretty mirrored.
That would seem logical.
Because I haven't found a recharge yet. Okay.
Oh, I have found another switch we may not have hit already. I may have walked by that one. Is that is that just the lift?
Yeah. No, I keep getting
no, it's this door. Okay.
Mid rooms. Oh, Purple Town. All right. Welcome to Violet Land. Let's see. Yeah, Cyborg says, yeah, the blocks are power conduits. The chase lights of the purple slime blocks represent current. Oh, and we want to say, welcome to our latest sub, Born in Slime, which, unless you're based in Silicon, pretty much covers everybody.
I think Forrest just got shot down behind me.
I did, yeah.
Oh, I Hate Heel says, yeah, my favorite MST3K line was the grandma's legs bit. Oh, look, my grandma's legs. Ew. One of my favorites was, I claim this land for Spain. Oh, all these guys are hiding in the corner. Oh, that's evil. That is
there's
evil.
A bunch of little pockets. They're in little monster closet things, kind of.
Evil's a different mod.
Yeah, we did evil already, didn't we?
Yeah, that's true. We did evil. All right. Is there any way out of here with except by jumping in the fuel?
Not with your pride intact, no. Cyborg says my favorite from the series was the Sandy Frank song. Really? Narc, I think, has like all the episodes.
Of what?
MST3K.
Most of them, I think, except for some of the early ones that you can only get like their VHS rips and stuff.
Do you know I have not even had a chance to look at the latest?
Really?
Yes.
The new season is actually pretty good.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure there's some
great.
people
I
who
just
find
doing
fault
the
with it.
TV show again?
I just literally haven't had
on
time.
Yeah, it's a Netflix thing now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
And we have Netflix, so I literally could just push the button.
I watched some of their Rift Tracks commentaries and was amused.
Oh, you can go through this window? Why is that a thing? Is this like a low grav environment or something?
I
It
don't
is
know.
Brad.
Oh, okay, that explains it. No, I was literally thought
Don't
my game
seem
was hacked
floaty.
or something because I started flipping around through windows I never could before.
All 4 space stations are low grav. And magnetic.
There we go. Oh, seriously? I don't want the staff. What do I look like? I work here?
not
Magic Q
bad.
says, yeah, B-Star, the point of being the bad guy is to be evil and to pet cats. Hey, I'm all for the cat petting. Okay, that's a door. That's a pump. Those are those weird drippy lights. Okay, I don't know.
Okay,
Oh, is
I
there
found the
stairs over
room
here?
in the top right with 2 switches again, but it looks like they're still on, and I'm not sure.
Oh. Oh no! Somebody didn't pay the bill! Okay, now I'm back.
Did we
My
lose
Aleph
somebody?
One crashed.
No!
Oh, damn.
Wow, ironic. Well, you've heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. First,
Is that ironic?
yes, it is. Forest Aleph One crashing in the middle of a live stream and a game with other players. Yes, it is,
All right, we'll
ladies
try
and
to
gentlemen.
get you in on the next
Ironic?
level.
Yes, it is.
That's fine.
It's like rain on your wedding day.
I mean, yes, it's ironic in the Alanis Morissette sense.
That's
which
Yes,
is
in
also
the,
known
in the
as
sense
not
that the word
ironic
means
at all.
nothing. Yes,
Exactly.
I understand that.
That's what makes it funny.
Is there an off chance that we've actually flipped all the switches? They talked about 4 things, but we've hit 4 switches at least, but I don't know if that's all we have to do.
One
Don't-
was definitely a lift.
Don't we have to try and get Forrest back? Because otherwise, isn't that going to crash if he was
you
host?
can't rejoin in progress. I mean, it's not a thing Marathon can do.
Well,
Wait, was
why didn't he
Forrest
write that
a
in?
host?
Forrest, you're
It's
letting us
not-
down
it's
here,
not
man.
possible.
Program the engine.
It's. I don't think it's possible. You'd have to remake the game in another engine.
Okay. So, all right, what, Tuesday,
Duh.
you think?
Ask Tree Llama or someone to get on that.
Yeah.
Tree.
The source.
Or Hopper.
Tree, Hopper, anybody. Yeah, Tuesday, LAN. Get on that. New engine. Better networking. Leah Crow says, yeah, there is no flamethrower in Eternal, but you can fly with the Trooper Gun. So, Trooper Gun fans. Great Blue Yonder.
All right, give it a try.
This seems like there ought to be a lift that comes up between.
Are we going to be able to finish this now that Forrest is gone, though? That's my concern.
Yeah, we can still finish the level. He just
You
can't
sure?
rejoin us. That's all.
So what happened? Did the game crash? Did the computer crash? Did the network crash? Did Funk pull a cable?
Aleph One just
His car
spontaneously
crashed.
quit
He was
for no
playing
apparent
while
reason on
driving.
my end.
I'm sorry, Funk
Oh,
was
okay.
talking all over
All right,
you
I
there.
was just
What-
able
what
to
was
jump
it?
across from there to get in here.
Aleph One just spontaneously quit on my end for no reason that I could tell.
Oh, can we check the log? I'm curious.
Who cares?
Exactly, but I wanted to see if you would look. Funk's quite the killjoy today. What happened? Who peed in your Cheerios today?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, nobody. I wish I had Cheerios.
See?
So
I knew it had to be something.
Speaking of being a killjoy, have you guys watched that TV show, Killjoys?
I'm about to. Why?
Okay, well, it's ending, but if you like sci-fi action TV shows with a rogue band of people flying around in a ship making funny quips, and I think you do,
Yeah.
you'll really like it. I'm surprised you haven't watched it.
So had I. You know, it had been on the Sci-Fi Channel, and you know, I think that company is run by a bunch of executive producers, network cousins. So it wasn't really on my radar very much, but there is that Firefly-esque hole in my heart that Dark Matter was actually holding pretty well for 3 seasons. It was a cheesy, horrible sci-fi TV show as well, but literally just when it started getting interesting after 3 seasons, they canceled it. So yeah, I think this one picked up and is doing a little bit better ratings wise. So they're up to 5 seasons now.
Yeah, but it's going to end after
But that's going to be the last one. And to be honest, that could be a good thing.
Yep.
So, I mean, there's only so much sci-fi travel and wise-ass quipping one can have. 50 episodes is enough for anybody, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I jumped into the fuel in the bottom left of the map and came up in another room.
All right, I'm going to have to map it up because I'm literally it looks like the same rooms over and over again.
No. This room is the silent cartographer.
I was thinking the library because it just keeps looping and looping.
Take out a book. I got a purple health canister and an invulnerability.
Oh, aren't you
like
special?
It looks like that's all that's in here, though. Is this some kind of secret?
Oh, Dave Smiley. Yeah, we can't be friends. He says it's not sci-fi, it's sci-fi. He's shooting down the old school spelling and putting in the new horrible dumb one, which I refuse to use.
That whole thing is a joke because it looks like it ought to be pronounced Siffy, which is a euphemism for syphilis. So that's terrible.
I was going to say the same thing.
Nope. Sci-fi, SCIFI is the original, the only drop mic.
They should have changed the name to 2 Greek letters instead.
They should have left it the F alone is what they should have done.
So Forrest, is there anything else in this room that I'm missing? I mean, I jumped into fuel, I came over here, I killed a guy, there's a power-up and a health can.
This is just a place to grab an invincibility power-up.
Oh, alright, okay.
Oh, mission accomplished. How do you feel?
See, the problem is you made the room look too cool. So
the room's like, it looks like I ought to be able to get in there, like
really
something
distracting.
should open or something.
If you guys have already hit 4 switches, you may have completed the mission objectives already.
That was
nice.
That was the other thing. I was wondering whether we just should turn back to the terminal and see if we're allowed to get out.
Probably.
All right. Well, let's head in that direction.
I don't know. There's a room over here I have not been in, so let me.
All right. Well, you look for that. I
Being
will
a map completionist.
backtrack to the terminal if I can.
Ugh.
I think it's back this way. Yeah, this looks like it.
Yeah, we're gonna make Funk play this all map all the time.
Yep. Okay, I'm at the terminal.
But really, the story of this game is you just flipping switches for AIs.
Duh.
Excellent work. I will now transport you to the outpost. I have already safely transferred myself into a network on another vessel, preparing for our next task here before Hathor is destroyed.
As opposed to Pac-Man, which is just running around eating.
I will message you with a status update once you arrive below. Prepare for transport.
If she can transport herself to some other vessel, why can't she flip the switches?
I don't know. When you start thinking practicalities with that stuff, it kind of goes out the window.
No direct connection.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, okay. Not my game crash now.
Yeah, I got a min GW runtime assertion failed.
I think there's a problem getting the next level to load in a co-op game where somebody
bails out. Yeah, we had that problem before. I remember.
Yes, we did.
I Hate Heal says he agrees with Blackstar. Why? Thank you. I knew you were a person of discerning taste.
Wait, what about?
About sci-fi.
The desktop until
and how it's delineated.
I prefer the new spelling.
You would, because you're just that kind of awful.
I think that sci-fi with the new spelling makes more phonetic sense.
You would. Leah Crow says, yeah, no one I've PM'd it has said anything negative about it, so I suppose it's okay. What was the itch she was talking about?
Okay, Forest, is For Farlam the next level?
That's the one we just played.
That's what we just played. Yes. So we're on Incredible Hulk, is that correct? Yep. Okay. You saw.
Ooh, I'm anticipating a lot of
Incredible
green.
Hulk.
Surprisingly little green, actually.
Did you do that on purpose?
No.
Okay.
Phil Nazir says, yeah, not to go off topic, but what is it? Gardenia? What is it? Sounds like garden diarrhea. Makes pizza taste
I read that as Giardia. I was like, I hope Giardia is not affecting the taste of your pizza, because then you're eating it with the wrong end.
Yeah, I was going to ask. It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Giardiniera.
Point blank, yeah, sci-fi fits in the new style, the stuff of the show, simplified and more than a bit bad. Yes, I totally agree. The old school sci-fi was much better. I eat heels, yeah. Sci-fi should be short for science fiction. I totally agree. Sci-fi, okay, SY doesn't mean anything.
We're gathering Blackstar.
Oh, do you mean I gotta reload the whole thing?
Yeah, you do. You gotta reload
with the buttons and the stuff and the, oh my god!
But you guys are missing the point. The reason they changed it is because the TV channel stopped being all about science fiction. So
that was the mistake.
Yeah, when they start showing pro wrestling to fill in time slots,
we are identifying the mistake.
Yeah, it was their own programming people, and they should have been the first up against the wall when the revolution came.
Of course, you're telling me
for some reason. Okay, but why then is the History Channel not called something else?
That is a mistake. They really should. Well, okay, look,
it's the Hitler Channel now.
Oh no, it's even less. It's like
in its saner moments, it's the Hitler Channel.
See, I don't know why anybody worries about the programming numbers anyway. I mean, there's so much diversity now. I mean, people are screaming thrilled that they got a 1.2 for numbers. I mean, back in the day, there were shows that were getting 11s and 14s. So, yeah, ratings are meaningless now. We've got too many distractions and not enough people watching one thing at any one given time. On Demand killed that.
This looks different.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Leah says, yeah, Blackstar was talking with Lino about the mod I made for Marathon 2 that adds music, fog, and the Windows updates. Oh, well, that's cool. Can we get this level to load?
Waiting on me here.
The level looks pretty weird.
Oh, my God. I feel like I'm running this on an Xbox.
Stuff's moving.
You got a heartbeat.
Oh no!
I'm still on a blank screen.
I think
I'm stuck behind Blackstar. I can't move.
I'm stuck in a black screen. I can't do anything. Oh, wait,
right,
okay, there we go.
I moved. I got out of it. All right, so there's Hulks down there punching enforcers.
Okay, well, you have fun. Tell me how that turns out.
I'm jumping down.
I gotta move my window now again.
Hey, why wouldn't you?
Well, there's a terminal there. Figured you would have wanted to read the terminal.
Nah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I definitely should have read the terminal before jumping down here.
You can come back up later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can kill yourself.
That door doesn't open. I hope these guys can't open doors.
Yeah, Point Blank says, yeah, I only watch cooking shows now.
Alright, see, I've hit a button.
They need to tie that in with a delivery service so that if you like what they're preparing on the show, you can order it.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. I thought so.
Doesn't open. Door still doesn't open.
Turnaround's going to be a bitch. Delivery time, price is going to be awful. But still, that would be kind of a novelty thing.
What are those services like Blue Ribbon, I think it's called, where they ship you like recipes and ingredients so you can cook your own food at home?
Right.
Cooking shows could send you a kit to cook the thing they're teaching you to cook on the show.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way,
and better yet,
that out.
They can give it to somebody else to make it for me too.
Yeah, those are not a good deal. Oh, bunch of buttons. There's like 4 buttons in this one room.
Well, push them all.
Yep, all of them.
Oh, Phil says, yeah, don't shoot the poor Hulks.
Oh, wait, fine. Well, you know what?
How do you know they're poor?
I did notice that they weren't attacking me, which was interesting.
Are you going by their appearance? Is that it? Are you finance judging? What's up with the poor?
All right, it seems like a bunch of platforms are moving now, so I think I've accomplished something. At the very least, they can come back up and read the terminal.
You can't accomplish anything. This is a marathon. It just drones on for thousands of years.
Like, yeah, you might be able to get a Blue Apron sponsorship. As expected, fate seems to have sided with Hathor yet again, and moments ago she arrived on the 4th space station we just sabotaged, seconds before the engines began to overload. She was of course immediately aware of what was about to happen, and thus has already transferred herself down to this Yarrow outpost. None of this is beyond my expectations. She seems almost prescient as of late. I wonder. and I am forced to think of further and further ahead of her. I have a plan in place already to counter this latest turn of events. The four have called for reinforcements, and a flagship from the southern arm of Battle Group 10 is en route as we speak. This ship is the first of the four fleet to be equipped with the Trizeme, discovered at this very site only months ago.
Ooh, somebody mentioned that.
Yeah, appropriate then that this is the first historical use of the device. A beacon in the dark, silence to end the dreams of an unfolding nightmare. This outpost has only one communications transmitter capable of broadcasting to orbital range. There are 2 antennae, and there are corresponding power sources located in and near this very building. If you deactivate them, Hathor will have no way of leaving. Then when the 4 flagship arrives and this system becomes an expanding shell of dust and plasma, so will she. Good luck. I'm guessing not really. I'm guessing that's just the plan and it's actually not going to happen.
Oh, Dave Smiley says,
this is the last level.
Has Hathor taken the water of life?
Okay, so
you made up for with that line there, David.
Deactivate 2 antennas, it says.
Oh, Cyborg says he loves the look of the floors.
It's interesting. The whole thing is interesting.
They're very pretty floors.
That's probably
floors.
my favorite bump map of all the textures too.
Oh, Phil says they're poor because they are literal slaves. Are you sure?
It's hard to get rich as a slave. I mean, it is.
Yeah, I mean,
let's be honest.
Kind of in the job description, you work free.
That's not the way. There's a way out of here somewhere, and it's not there. I think it may be one of these lifts.
Excuse me.
Rome, you could be a rich slave.
Oh, I hear stuff over here. Oh, supers. Hello.
Don't you hear stuff everywhere? That's how hearing works.
I'm hearing a loud buzzing noise constantly in the back.
Yeah, there's a lot of hum. There's a lot of hum
that's
in this area.
tinnitus, I think. I thought Narc had that.
I do. Alright, I hit a button. I don't know what it does. Hit another one.
Yeah, Leah, we don't have the precipitation map on because I'm in here, so, I'd be running it 5 seconds per frame if we did.
Wow. That could be fun. I mean, not for you, but...
It's supposed to be raining out there?
Snowing outside, like Leah said.
Oh, that would have been neat.
Bob Robertson in the chat. Hi, Bob. He says, yeah, it's not fate that helps Hathor. She's just smarter than our side. Oh.
Did you find some?
Yeah. Found a trooper that just killed somebody. And, of course, a nasty-looking switch I had to push. Those reasons.
Oh, yeah. So like I was saying beforehand, I was reading this book on hieroglyphics because I wanted to see if I could teach myself some basic ancient Egyptian, right? And there was this really good fact that Hathor is one of the only Egyptian deities you see from the front in paintings.
Hey now.
Isn't that neat?
Well, it depends on how you're looking for her age.
Neat. I thought it was neat.
Yeah, Fog, that's the greatest. My God, who else wants to look at deities from behind? That's some progress.
That's like normally. You don't look at them from behind.
Did you aggro one of these guys? Or did I do that?
I vote you.
Blackstar Dunn got killed by one, so blame him.
No, I was killed by a, what's his face? The guy with the flame guns.
Alright, well, I found a charger anyway.
Oh, is this a lift? Oh, sweet, there's a lift! Awesome. Let's see.
Where did you find a lift? Where are you?
Oh, I'm in the lift, obviously.
I found stairs.
Why take stairs?
Please go stand by the stairs.
You can go ahead and take the stairs like an animal.
I got all these buttons looking exactly the same.
Got a lift. Although I think those are all the buttons that Narc pressed earlier.
Oh, are they?
Possibly.
Yeah, those are previously pressed buttons.
Previously on AMC's The Walking Dead. Heel says, yeah, I missed a 3 times thing. Where's the 3 times region?
No. I died. I got stuck between a Hulk and an Enforcer.
Hot!
Actually, I like the stone floor out there. When Narc died and it got really close to it, very good parallax mapping or something.
Oh, really? Not the bump mapping?
I don't know. It looked parallaxy. Very nice. The rocks looked like real rocks.
Leah says aggro normally only works on a per player per monster basis. The exception is Bob's.
Oh, no, not as factions.
I'm glad that. Okay, did you have to program Bob's in to do that? Because if you did, that makes me happy.
For a second there, I thought you were going to ask if she probed
Yeah, I think
Bob's
there's
in
some
there.
friendly fire going on over here because it looks like these Hulks are attacking each other. Can these guys go berserk?
I blame Funk.
Okay,
He
that
probably
one's
shot
definitely
one.
attacking me now.
The Hulks on this level are just aggressive by default.
Oh, really? So I was just lucky. I thought earlier it seemed like they weren't attacking me, and I thought they were friendly.
They
I
were
hate heels.
chasing after me while you were running the other direction.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I keep getting cornered by them and having to kill
Oh,
them.
here's the 4-time thing. I found it.
Forrest is the meat shield.
Ow! What the? Oh,
Oh, yeah, he
Punch
came
at
up
me.
behind you and meleeed you.
are these like impervious?
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Found a switch.
Jeez, I just got here.
I don't think they're impervious. I just think they're really tough.
So why aren't we killing them?
Well, I suppose we might have to kill them now. Or at least go around them.
I'm all for the killing.
Space Robots reference.
Now you're
Man, I'm
playing
not getting
Simon.
Any references? This is sad.
Okay, alright. Where else?
I know. We're digging up Egyptian hieroglyphs. We're going back a couple thousand years for content. That's pathetic. Oh, I'm out of the good stuff.
I can't tell which, if any, of the buttons I hit were ones that
Oh my god, this room upstairs is full of these things. Okay, I'm
No,
outie.
wait a minute. The floor texture is now the ceiling texture.
My god, they've inverted the world.
Oh, now it's the wall texture. What the heck?
Where is Black Star?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea. I did find one room with a new guy in it, so I shot him and killed him and flipped that switch. Leah Crow says, gotta love loincloths.
Okay, I'm going to this side.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Okay, I just
Who
passed
doesn't?
Black Star.
What?
Okay, so I've done that side, so I'm going to this side now. But I suspect you may have already been to this side. So
No, I
maybe
started
we've
going
done
up the
both.
stairs and they were coming down, so I started
okay.
killing them one at a time, and then I got to the top of the stairs.
Oh, yeah, that's
but then there was a
the
room
shield.
full of them, and I was like, alright, F this, because I don't have nearly enough ammo to kill all these guys. I was going to try to sneak around them, but, you know, they take up the whole stairwell. Can't see as a host of options
Why
here.
don't you use supposedly useful staff?
Oh,
I could.
I used the much handier grenade launcher.
That wasn't bad.
Okay, is this room finally clear? Yeah, okay, well,
Yeah, I think this area
Clearer.
looks clear now. Oh, well, no, there's one left.
well, since he's the last of his species, he's an endling, we gotta nuke him.
Okay, door.
Much earlier in chat, Liono mentioned an old chapter screen that made him think that the Hulks were from an ice planet. That's because this planet we're on is an ice planet, and that
Yeah.
chapter screen was a picture of this.
White camo.
Ah. Alright, so if those two buttons in those structures were deactivating the antennas, then now we're heading back to the terminal, I guess.
Dave Smiley says you gotta go to the top of the stairs. We will protect you from the terrible secrets of space. Heel says, yeah, already got browbeaten for ruining the immersion. Nah, I do that every chance I get. Which is odd because I'm very much an immersion kind of guy. Phil says, yeah, to Leah Crow, that, yeah, Hulk fashion game is on point. Very true. All right, we just keep coming back to the places we've already been to, I
Well,
guess.
I'm going to check the terminal again to see if we're done.
All right, I'm going
I
to
don't know that we are. I'm going to check.
zoom out the map. I have not been to the, like, total four corners,
Looks
so...
like no. Two antennae and their corresponding power sources located in and near this building. Deactivate them, Hathor will have no way of believing. It doesn't specifically say what terminal to go back to, though.
We're
It
not
just
done
says-
with the mission objectives yet.
Yeah, okay, so we have to figure out where to go to next. Oh, okay, there's some stuff to the south here that I haven't seen. Ah, okay, this double door opened. I hadn't seen this. But somebody's already pressed that button.
My God.
Okay, there's a door here that's locked.
Leah says her YouTube barfed and I'm 3 minutes behind. But Funk Bobs are just hard-coded to react as the as a faction instead of individuals. So
okay.
That's why that is. Magic uses so much eye candy. I don't know. We're kind of embedded in, you know, I don't know. What was that? Planet Average or something? Or oh no, Planet Neutral in Futurama. Sky's gray, buildings gray, floors get gray, guns are gray, Hulks are gray.
I have no opinion either way.
Yeah. Tell my wife I said hello.
Hello. Yes.
So yeah, it's a very gray planet.
Point blank in Liano, this isn't the planet that Hulks are from. This is just a random planet that Hulks happen to be on.
I just came from there.
Know that there's
yes, I know. I'm just looking around for other places to look because I can't find anything.
Nothing. Point blank. Yeah, Bobs are more hive-minded than the four. Cyborg says, yeah, if you move the cursor to YouTube until the red live light turns on, it catches up the stream. So yeah, so she can jump ahead. It's just I think her bandwidth is so small, something like that could cause more problems than it solves.
Okay, Forest is in a lift I haven't seen yet that I'm not sure how to get to.
It's just off the main room.
Okay, let me see if I can go back downstairs then and find that.
Oh, I found a door I can't open. I don't know if that's progress. Heel says, Gray Planet, this is where you should have fought the Acker and Marathon Phoenix. Acker? Is it Acker or Acker? I don't know how you pronounce that. Hooked on Phonics ruined me.
Okay, yeah, I see some more enemy. Forrest found some more enemies. So
I found the switch that you missed.
Dave Smiley says, damn it, Blackstar, I was about to type that. I beat you to the punch. Now, I have not been to the southwest. Have you been over there in like this giant friggin' area? Because all I see are blinky reddies, which I really hope we don't have to kill them all.
Yeah, no, we're in the north from the center, so we're going back towards the terminal, and there's now another set of lifts to access.
Yeah, Lionel, the switch that I just hit opened this door.
Sweet. Okay, so now we're in the big outside with Jugs. Oh my god. Oh, geez, and Hulks. Hulk and Jugs. Who designed this? Oh my god.
Okay, I think I just saw the switch that Forrest had hit, the one that we missed.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do with all those Hulks and Jugs and Hulks?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, I just also came in there. Yep. How much fusion ammo do we have?
Not a lot. Certainly not enough. Now for how many Jugs are there? 2, 3?
Oh, I'm dead. Well, now I'll have more fusion ammo.
And rockets galore. And I'm getting shot around the map. Oh yeah, toasted. Oh no, I appear to be out of lives. Oh, it's shooting me. Oh jeez, the door is open to the spawn where the Jugs can shoot you. Oh my god.
Oh.
So, wow, dying did not help there at all. I literally...
Yeah, I forgot.
Now I spawned with a Hulk next to me. What the heck is this game?
With the door open, they can now get straight to that area.
Yep.
I gotta remember, where was that 4x charger? Because it makes sense to hit that before we go out there.
Yeah, one of the chat members said that I missed it, which I did, and I only came across it randomly.
Yeah, see, with the mod on, we would have bookmarked it.
Yes.
Transport.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you stop hacking for fun.
But I can't see where that is.
And we got the developers right over here. I'm just killing all these Hulks. They're just like so in the way. Ugh. Okay. Yield says Blackstar finally killed a Jug. I've killed them before, I think. I'll have to look at the footage again. We've got like 300 episodes of the show.
All right, I'm gonna stop bothering to look for this charger and just jump into the.
I must have killed a Jug somewhere. Dave says, "Let the Hulks kill the Jugs. This planet is foolproof."
More Hulks down.
Okay, I'm in some weird elevator action here. Ah. Wow, I think this elevator is going to cause an epileptic fit. Because reasons. I can't look up tall enough to figure out. Oh, jeez. Wow.
Oh.
Not liking this room.
Getting off. I found a Hall of Mirrors effect.
Did you?
I think you got stuck in the weird clipping on that elevator. That just happened to me a second ago, too.
Yeah.
We're going to have to give a epileptic warning for this because of all the random patterns of light spraying around from riding this thing.
Oh, darn.
You may want to change these circles to stripes. Just a suggestion. Oh my god. Okay, I'm on the floor now. Oh, and of course I'm on the floor that's blocked. Okay. This is not going well.
Keep missing where I'm supposed to jump off this elevator. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I hit one button that was in that thing.
Wait a minute. Okay,
Black
I was going.
The other one.
I was going towards the Hulk, and suddenly I got sucked into the room with the elevator again.
That's where you want to be.
No, I'm trapped.
Did you already hit the button in there?
I hit the button already.
Okay, then
okay.
I think you're done with it, probably.
Well, that's what I said, but the room had other plans.
Oh, I found some more Hulks.
Yeah, I was trying to kill them, and then the room ate me.
Oh, no, they got me. I got too close.
Heel says, yeah, that's usually with narc jugs. You know, you can auto-fire the grenades, right? Yeah, but what fun's that? I could also install an aimbot, but you know, hey, what's the point?
Okay, something is buggy with these elevators.
You noticed. All right, I feel better. Not okay. Does
so
the room alone want me to have an epileptic
those two things
fit?
At the extreme edges? Is that qualify as the antennas and their power sources?
Yes.
So we should be done the mission objectives now.
Probably.
Theoretically. Probably. All right. Let's go take a look.
Magic Cube, Doctor Who reference. What do those circle lights do? I have no idea. Oh, the circles! I remember the circles. What are the circles?
The terminal looks different. Static. Oh, and Leela looks like she's been hacksorted.
No, really?
Error in host identification. This is Leela. Communication difficulties. Just a moment. Error.
Wait.
Duplicate host ID.
Check to see if her network's set to private.
Yeah, I think we're being duped here. Disregard that and pardon the strangeness of this transmission. This is Leela. Hathor has somehow jammed communications, and I'm having trouble reaching you properly. A 4 flagship has just folded into the system and deployed their first trizeme. Soon it will detonate, and the system will become a thin shell of dust and plasma, riding the shockwave of its exploding star. With this jamming field in place, you cannot be beamed off the planet, and there's not enough time for this transmitter's power systems to recharge before the shockwave reaches this outpost. This is totally Leela. Did I mention this is Leela? This is Leela. But there is another option. On the cliff face just south of here is a transport link to another facility in the outpost. That facility is an off-world waste transporter lift used to beam mining wastes from this colony into Yarrow ships for recycling. It runs on its own separate power core and thus can be activated in minutes. If you can get there and override the control circuits, I might just be able to reroute that transporter to get us out in time. I promise I won't beam you directly into garbage disposal and kill you, because I'm definitely not Hathor. I'm definitely Leela. Is this a branch level?
Cat fight.
This is not a branch level.
Okay, so we have no choice but to jump in the garbage compactor because Hathor tells us to.
Yeah, to...
which means I actually need to pay attention to where it was. On a cliff face south of here. Right,
yay, we get to hook up with hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E.
Alright, so I'm guessing we're going back to the other side of where we were, into the outdoor area.
I'm following 4, but you know, I just want to smack the both of you for both picking the opposite colors.
There was a door down here that wasn't... okay, yeah, see, there was a door that I couldn't open earlier, and now it's open, and there's jugs outside.
Yep, it's full of jugs, so why don't I stand here to use you as a human shield? I like that plan. Oh my god, rocket to the face. But please tell me why, I think that's... to be honest, I can't tell. One of you and 4 have decided to pick green with blue stripes color, and then blue with green stripes.
We didn't coordinate that in advance. We probably should have.
Are you guys like trying to be funny, or are we just like channeling the abyss?
On Thursdays, we wear pink.
You always wear pink, Funk. Every chance you get. And you know it.
Pink.
I do. IRL.
Yep. Every Destiny character, every time we've played this, it's always that big, bright, fashionable, wannabe red.
Like my desktop, I just really like magenta.
Back up.
Now, magenta's pretty hip as like an accent color now, but I don't like it as an accent color.
Yeah.
I like it as...
Did you say you got a new gun?
Well, I have the rifle. I've been using that.
Oh, I thought I heard you say I got a new gun, but no, it looks like you haven't yet.
Is there?
Oh
a new
no,
gun?
I have not. I mean, if you mean there's a new gun in this level that I haven't seen before, nope, I have not.
You were just looking at it a second ago.
Oh, was I?
All right.
So have I picked it up, or was I looking at it on the floor?
It was still on the floor.
Cyborg says, yeah, portable Halo going up. Magic Q says, for some reason, I don't believe that terminal. Heel says there's an 8, there's a 3 time over here. Somewhere.
Flame, staff, fusion, fist.
You still haven't picked it up.
Phil says, I think you guys are being a bit pessimistic. I think it's really Leela.
Oh, okay, there it is. I died immediately after picking it up.
Right as you said, there it is.
Oh crap, I grabbed it. I didn't want to do that. Blackstar, kill me and take my guns.
Don't have to tell me twice.
For so long to hear that.
Oh, well, couldn't dodge the rockets there.
Okay, look, that gun is cursed. No one pick up the gun.
Is that what we were doing? I was literally trying to escape, but those tracking rockets are just hideous.
Oh, where did you go?
Okay, someone
outside.
Come over to me and grab this.
Oh, okay, right, I see it. Okay, oh, that's funny looking. It's interesting. That's new.
Use it on
It
the
looks
jug.
like it shoots.
Use it on the jug. All right.
Great, shoot him in the ass.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
Point Blank says, "Whoa, Blackstar really did not hesitate." No, I do not.
That seemed a little bit more like a BFG, like we were expecting from the alt fire on the fusion rifle, but didn't
Yes, I totally
Also
agree there.
On crowds of enemies.
Can we copy and paste that?
Here. Kill the Hulks with it.
I'm just wondering if we could use that as the
took out
alt.
3 Hulks at once.
Yeah, that's a good gun. Good thing Blackstar doesn't have it, or it would be gone by now.
Which one?
Oh, there's a guy above us on the
The
ledge.
cool gun that Narc
Oh
has.
no, I had it for like 2 seconds and I ate a joke rocket.
Oh, well, you can get it now. I died.
Oh, hold on. Where's your corpse? There's so many corpses.
Like right there. You just walked over it.
Did I?
Yep.
Figured it would have auto switched. No, I think 4 got it.
He's
I don't
next
have
to
it.
the wall.
Oh wait,
Hug
there it
the
is. Ah, we got it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want the old fire to be. The other thing.
Used that on one dude. Oh my god. Used it on one dude twice.
Yep,
You're gonna use it on a Switch next, I hope.
probably. Why? What am I supposed to use it on? I mean,
Wait for there to be a big
Juggernauts?
room and then it kills everyone. He killed like 11 Hulks with it earlier.
I have no health to survive with this in the weapon to engage anything else on it. So I'm gonna go see if I can find that recharge.
I'm just gonna hang around your corpse, Black Star.
Which one? I have so
Oh,
many.
I found it actually, so I
Okay,
can
Narc
get it.
Point Blank wants to know what's the super gun called again?
I didn't even get a chance to look and see what it was called.
We can give it a name.
Fusion cannon, shock staff, havoc rifle, N cannon. Is it the N cannon?
Nope, you're holding it right now.
Oh,
It should say in the upper right.
It's
Upper right.
it's called the wave motion cannon.
No way. Seriously?
Yeah.
No, if that was the case, he would have charged forever and wipe out a planet.
It didn't charge that long, but it did wipe out a fair amount of stuff.
It would have to come with its own pair of goggles, and as we all know, that this game is promoting killing cataracts, so no goggles will be provided.
This Hulk is moving faster than the others. Is this a boss Hulk?
Pretty incredible, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very fast. He's a quick one. I think I may need to use the wave motion gun on him.
Heal says the 3-time
I
charge is
think
the
I'm
right of
pretty
the
sure
pattern
if I
buffer.
let him melee me, I'm going to die.
Where's the pattern buffer?
Hey, Black Star, Narc
Yes.
could use some help.
Where are you?
Run away.
Okay, I hit him with the gun, and
Hit him with
he
the gun
lived.
again.
The bolts are going right through him.
Is he immortal?
Is he immune to this?
He seems incredibly fast.
Use the staff.
Oh my god, you blew me up with it!
Oh, oops, sorry.
Wow. Okay. Close quarters combat is not Narc's forte. Well, team killing
Well,
is.
I think that thing pretty much takes out the whole room, so I'm not even sure how close quarters really factors in.
The fact that even in the giant area that we were in, you were still able to nail me with it, so yay. So, okay, you said it was to the, which way of the turn to the right of the pattern buffer?
Geometry. You
Alright,
can't be
where's the
killed.
pattern buffer at?
Can't tell if he has some, like, weakness I'm not aware of. I guess,
Nobody is
unlike
really big
Destiny
into
enemies,
musical
they don't
theater.
bleed numbers.
Point blank and says, run away! Great strategy. Thanks, Napoleon.
Maybe that is it. I mean, if the trizeme is necessary here, maybe we literally can't fight him with ordinary weapons. Who knows?
Leah
be.
Crow says, also remember, watch out for friendly fire on WMC. That
Besides,
wasn't a Think in Eternal 1.1. It is now. Wasn't a Think?
Besides, we were just supposed to be running for a transporter going to a garbage compactor anyway. We weren't even
Right.
supposed to be killing everything.
I thought we had to kill them to get to the garbage compactor.
I don't.
Well, I think you got.
I'm not sure if
that
that's
guy.
strictly speaking true. I don't know.
Forrest. Is that guy unkillable?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so.
Remember, kids, I'm not a YouTuber, but I play one on TV. Heel says, yeah,
well,
you can't kill the cyborg Drenald. It's like a Bubba in Mario 64. Tiny Huge Island. Wow. No way in hell am I getting that reference. Heels, you were asking before about how old my grandkids are. And
Okay, so
they're married with their own grandchildren. That's
My
how old
problem
I
is
am.
that is that this outdoor area in the northern part of the map we already explored, and there were 2 switches in the east and west that we needed that were mission objectives. I can't really readily identify what is meant by, oh, there's a cliff face north of here with a thing.
Oh, Leah says the Drinald is killable. We left it away, but it's not easy, but it is possible. What do you got to, like, draw it off the map or have it fall into a jug, or is there some area it's vulnerable?
You have to find its IP address and then get on your botnet and force them to disconnect.
I was going to say take off and nuke the entire site from orbit, but...
It is the only way to be sure.
It is. They can bill me. Okay, let's see. Point blank, yeah, trick him into falling down the buggy elevator. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, what if we...
Into the buggy elevator?
Stick him in one of those things. Let him get a seizure. But I gotta say, I am getting punchy. I literally have not been to bed yet, so I have no idea how long I've been up, but man, it's been too long.
All right, so I'm assuming then that neither of the lift areas that we've been to already is what the terminal was referring to.
You guys were going in the right direction when you were fighting that Drinal.
I thought it was, because, you know, you're supposed to follow the path of greatest resistance.
What else is up here? I mean, there's nothing up here, but there's 2 buggy elevators.
Oh, Leah says you can't hurt it with, quote, weapons. Oh, what do you got to do? Punch him to death? Is that
harsh language.
Huh?
Harsh language. So we have to punch. You know, I was kind of wondering, like, do we have to punch it? Should I punch it? Just out of, like, you know, just for old time's sake?
Yeah,
should we punch a hole for a while? And then I thought, wow, that'll be just forever.
Yeah.
Can't be true.
I remember when you actually were down to harsh language and you had to kill a bunch of those in a hallway. You had to stun lock everyone.
Cliff face south of here is a transport link to another facility in the outpost.
Yeah, Point Blank says, yeah, never played a Mario game, so I don't know what Bubba is. Yeah, I'm right with you, Point. Seriously.
The last Mario game I played was Super Mario World.
Wait, we're going the wrong way. It said south.
Nintendo. Good game.
I was wondering where you guys were.
On a cliff. Okay, I ran the wrong way. I thought cliff face. I thought the outdoor area there, but we actually have to go in the outdoor direction on the other side of the map.
Oh, see, Cyborg says, yeah, it's 1:13 a.m. for him, Blackstar, and he didn't get sleep at all last night, so you're not alone. Thank you, dude, because I'm ready to pass out right after this.
Okay.
In fact, I may fall asleep midstream.
Oh, well, we may have to keep it short here. All right,
yeah,
so I'm in the outdoor area on the
is
other
not
side.
stun lockable, so yeah, if you got to punch him, you got to punch him until he's dead. Assuming you can even survive that. Which, with my lack of skills, I would not survive. He says, yeah,
is that another
jugs.
hunter up there?
Where's that door? Okay, there we go. All right. So you said we were going south?
What are you looking for, Narc? Sniper rifle?
No, that's my job. Narc's all about the fusion. He's a fusion war.
Well, it said transport node, so I'm looking for a teleporter, I guess.
Okay, now we're in the southern part of the map.
Stairs up to the right.
Okay, all right. Now I came back to the unkillable guy, and so I'm just gonna avoid him. I'm gonna run by him.
Punch him to death.
I am being fired at. Oh, by. Okay, yep. Forrest is up there waiting on the cliff edge.
Oh, is he found the way up?
Got to. Yeah, I've just got to run past this guy and up. I presume. Okay. Yep. All right. So I think I'm out of his range now, and I'm up on the ledge.
David Smiley says he's sensitive about his eye. Use that. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
This is such a 90s cliff face. I really like it.
Yeah, you feel like climbing it with your Reeboks?
No, not like that.
Listen to some REM.
Not like this.
I never listened to REM.
Sure you did.
How dare you? No.
Oh my god, this guy is fast.
I do enjoy some DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that is not going to work out for you, Black Star.
Nope.
I don't think.
Well, that's good science.
I don't know. I just had to give it a try of punching him in the loincloth.
Try rotating around him while punching him.
No, I just got to time it so he can't actually punch me. But I'm only half timing it because my reaction times are in the toilet right now. You know, they say that if you're up for 18 hours, your reaction time is floating around about the drink drive limit. And they say if you're awake for 24 hours, your reaction time is that of someone who's had half a bottle of scotch.
Cool.
Those big projectiles seem to go right through him, I guess.
The wave motion gun does not seem to work.
I think that's the animation. Like,
however,
that gun goes
you did hear them say you couldn't hurt him with weapons.
I know,
right?
but it is spurting out is blood in certain areas.
No.
I'm assuming that's blood.
They should have made it do the bounce noise that it does when you fire it at hunters, so that you would know that like you're not doing anything. All right, so I'm jumped up on the ledge where Forrest is. I'm gonna go follow him that way.
Yes, please.
I'm assuming this is the way to the end of this level.
I was hoping he'd be weak enough I'd be able to punch him to death, but that does not seem to be a case in the time allotted.
Did I tell you guys about that time I drove to Arizona and didn't sleep for 3 days or something?
Refresh me. What else happened?
Well, by the second night in a row that I hadn't slept.
You said jump to the middle?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh no, that was the third night in a row. By the third night in a row I hadn't slept, the sky was all wavy, and I was hallucinating big kernels of popped corn rolling along the road with me, keeping me company on the drive.
Nice. Now, were they, like, properly buttered?
No, they had. That's the interesting part. They were not buttered at all. They were pure white popped corn.
Oh, they weren't smart food, were they?
I could not identify the brand.
Ah, see, now if it was Orville Redenbacher's or Jiffy Pop, gotta know these things. It's important.
All right, we're at the top. I think I see a save terminal and what looks like it might be a teleporter.
Oh, Edgar's in the chat. Hi, Edgar. He says, "Hi guys, so enjoying these streams." Well, thank you. I certainly hope you do.
Oh, glad you are.
We should be getting some more technical improvements, hopefully, in the near future as well. In fact, our reliability should go up exponentially now.
Well, actually, yes. Just after the one configuration change, yes. I found a bit of advice on, hey, if you're having problem with NDI, you may have done a very stupid thing, and I checked, and that stupid thing was true on my computer. So I fixed that. And
Windows
hopefully that will be improving things. Are you going to follow up here, Black Star? Or are you just going to wait for me to end the level?
There, so I've kind of given up.
No, yeah, you're on the wrong side. You're on the north side. I was looking at the north side. I should have been looking on the south side. But that's okay. Yeah. I'll just jump into the teleporter and we'll call it.
Yes, please.
We'll call this level finished and then take a break, I think.
Oh, yes, that'd be good.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Wait, what stupid thing did you do on your computer?
In Windows 10, in the PC settings app, which is kind of like the kitty settings for babies thing, where they don't let you see the old style looking things anymore, but they just ask you.
Find it.
Yeah, so PC settings, network, and then you click on your Ethernet connection, and there's a thing which is like, choose, and this is from old versions of Windows as well, like, is this computer on a public network or a private network? Yeah. And what they mean by that is it in a library or are you bringing your laptop to the coffee shop where you don't trust the computers around you, or are you in a corporate environment or in your own home where you control your own local network?
He was in non-trust mode on a local. The
streaming computer was in the public setting, so it was not trusting computers around it, so a lot of the local network services like NDI
were completely killed.
Not non-functional, but very unreliable.
Yeah, it would periodically completely freak out.
Which is the default, by the way, which irritates the hell out of me.
Yeah, I think what happened is that the last time I did a installation of Windows 10 from scratch, it got set that way by default and never changed.
Wow, Cyberpunk says he's off his meds 2 days running. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, dude.
Okay, why don't we take the break now before the terminal, and we'll come back and do a couple more levels.
Okay, for those of just tuning in, you're watching the Rampancy.net playthrough of Marathon Eternal. We'll be taking a short break, and we'll be right back after this.
And we're back. Okay.
Are we though?
Is everybody back? Are we all back?
Some of us are front. But yes, please have the two of you stand next to each other because I really want to bring attention to this. One of them picked blue and green. The other one picked green and blue. You look like the friggin' Doublemint twins.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I agree. Maybe Forrest should have gone blue and blue, and that would have been more easily distinguished.
Mark, you're supposed
for
to
next
be
time.
green because you're green. It's been like that for like 10 years. I've always been red, so it's like Four had the whole colors of the rainbow to choose from.
I selected green and white, so I don't know how I ended up like this.
You can tell he doesn't watch the stream regularly.
I think maybe you weren't allowed to have green because I've got it, and maybe I wasn't allowed to have the other green because you had it.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, Cyborg's back. So Jasper's home, and he wanted me to, Ted him to bed? Turn him to bed? Tell him to bed?
Turn him into bed? Tuck him into bed? Jasper is the kitten.
You gonna terminal us up?
Yep. Okay, it's another corrupted Leela terminal. Error in host identification. Leela again. That thing you just encountered was the cyborg Drenil that started off this whole little revolution. Hathor beamed it into your path via its own cybernetic junction just before she got put up this jamming field, hoping to stop you from deactivating the transmitter array in the first place. Unfortunately, she realized a little too late that this Drenil is smarter than it seems, and now can circumvent her access to the junction just as you can. Her placement was certainly less than optimal, and you, fortunately, managed to deactivate the transmitter array anyway. It seems that
Fortunately.
Fortunately. But that was likely to be expected. Survival is all that's at stake now. In the nearby transporter complex are a number of control circuits which coordinate the regularly scheduled Starside waste transports this facility was designed for. If you can destroy them, I should be able to force a manual override and use the transporter to get us out of here. There are 4 primary control circuits housed near the transporter pad itself, and 8 secondary circuits in the periphery of the installation. Alright, so we're looking at 12 circuits. Now hurry, time is of the essence. Waste none fighting battles that are doomed to be lost when the Nova reaches this world. Okay, so more...
Too late.
Either so many enemies that we can't fight them, or stuff we can't actually hurt. I assume.
Leah says Eternal's, quote, white is actually light blue. Don't qualify it. Heel says, yeah, earlier marathon playthroughs, Narc was blue and Blackstar was purple. You know, that is so true because I was actually trying to match it up against my old school marathon and Halo symbols, which were a gradient between blue and purple. Wow, good. I forget how long people have been watching us. That is freaky that he remembers that, but that is awesome.
It was much later that we settled on the idea of the blue versus of the green versus red, simply because I didn't want it to look like we were doing red versus blue.
Right. And well, it parallels Star Wars, it parallels a bunch of other different games. It's the opposite of the color wheel. You know, there's a lot of reasons for it, so it just worked.
Didn't even notice.
Of course not. I've got red hair.
Can I jump to the outside of the level from here?
You can jump wherever you want, dear.
I can. Ha!
So is Narc already out of the map? Are we going to break stuff again? Because, man, everyone jumped on me when I did that last time.
Narc, see if you can get to the office building over there to your left.
So wait a minute, if we can get on the roof, can we, like, totally bypass, like, 90% of this map?
I'm guessing not really.
Oh, junk rockets, look out! There. Is it weird that I actually tried to hit the crouch key to try and dodge the rockets?
There's a wall, I can't get out.
Nope, you're doomed. You're totally doomed.
Invisible barrier.
Yep. And the jug apparently is not stopped by it.
No. No, I don't have any fusion.
Try using a good gun.
Okay, I got
There we go. Somebody else killed it.
Wait, what? No, not somebody else. Me.
Are you not somebody else?
Nope.
Oh, what was that? What was that?
That's for thinking I was somebody else.
Are you me? Because if you're not me, you're somebody else.
No, I'm somebody. Not else.
Just somebody else.
Ooh, frame rate.
Actually, wait a minute. Did you have that fancy gun over there? Because if you did, you dropped it.
Not the new fancy gun,
Oh, thank
because
goodness.
I don't think so. You had that at the end of the last level.
Did I? No, I died.
Yeah, you did.
I literally
We
had
were
that thing
shooting
for
the
all of
Hulk
30
with it
seconds.
when we noticed that projectiles were going through it.
Yep. No, I did not have that long, so if you don't have it,
well, then
have it.
then it was left on the floor and was left in the last level. Then
He says calls me a traitorous pig. I am not. I just gave him 100% health back. You're welcome.
Okay, now there's a gun lying around.
And considering it was 3 feet from the spawn, it's not like he lost a lot.
Is that it? Yeah, okay, I've got it now.
Yep, and David Smiley says, yep, Blackstar killed another jug. Yeah, play the feedback.
Oh.
You're welcome.
All right, Forrest has still got it. How did you get 2 of them?
He's hacking.
Respawned.
We spawned with it in this level, so we don't have to carry it from the last level forward.
Well, I've already lost it then, and I haven't died yet, so I don't know what's up with that.
Every level in Eternal, you spawn with any weapons that you've already gotten by that point in the game.
Ah, okay.
That's a feature.
See, we had problems with some of the earlier levels because they didn't, because they weren't working that way.
Yeah, Leah says, yeah, you should spawn with it on this level if the scripts are working properly. All right, well, listen, I got the staff, I got the willful.
I have
aggregate.
Just that by and
other
large
willful.
that has happened.
My fists. Nope, I do not have it. So the scripts apparently are not working perfectly in multi.
It's just because you haven't respawned yet, Blackstar.
What do you mean, from dying? Well, I can kill myself, but...
Okay, so 4 in the center, 8 in the periphery. I don't think I've gotten near to anything that you could call a switch yet.
Oh no, we're not even in the building yet.
Okay, so when they say periphery, I'm thinking some of them might be outside here, but I guess we're not even inside and everything is inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
Leah says, yeah, have you died?
Are we jumping in slime?
I'm too good.
I think we're jumping in slime.
What's the...
But at least it's not toxic. Oh, okay, I found a charger. I found a purple charger.
Oh, beautiful. Is that O2?
Yeah.
That spawn script thing is the reason why I was saying you guys should feel grateful that you have fusion ammo at all last chapter, because if you had just come in with the ammo that you had from chapter 2, you would have run out within a level or 2 and then had no fusion for all of chapter 3.
Wow, we'd be boned.
Alright, well, no, leave me alone. Not.
Lee says, you have to die in order to respawn silly.
You.
I don't know, I always respawn silly. Heel says, yeah, good thing this game doesn't have fall damage. This is true. It feels kind of weird not having it, you know? He's so used to it in so many other titles.
This way. Nope, darn it.
Just gonna run around in circles around this guy.
I missed the jump.
The only thing that the game has is like uncanny or weird, it's like an old system, is the music. Because the music is just like a loop soft piano track with weird bird noises. We'll restart at some point.
Yeah, Psygnosis used to make some really great musical and
got like a dynamic remixing thing.
Alright, I think we're still climbing up these edges here. Or basically,
I don't know how to get there up there again. I'm stuck.
Go that way. Yep. And then go jump around and up and then over. Yep. No, back this way. Back this way. Yep. And then jump across that. Yep.
There we go.
And then again.
Nope.
Yeah, you got it. That's the tricky one. I missed that twice before I got it.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel better. Cyborg says, suddenly I have a refreshing mint flavor.
Okay, and I missed the next one and I've fallen all the way down now.
See? Damn jumping puzzles. Do you have to do the corner thing? Oh, there we go. I got it. All right. The secret government Ego project.
Yum.
Yum. Start warming the syrup. Put more Flash Gordon stuff around and
make more science noises.
Yeah, make more science noises. Put more science. I can't even think anymore.
Oh, apparently Leah made some changes to this level since the last time that I played it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I actually added the slime to make this level, quote, easier. What, do you got to swim through it or something? Or is it floats you up to a level you normally have to walk around?
I think the latter.
Leah Cross. Yeah, so a hint. Only one player needs to complete the jumping puzzle. Once they make it all the way up, the others can swim. Oh, okay. So my guess is that whoever makes it to the top flips a switch.
Right.
The place floods with slime, and then we swim around back up to them.
I may be nearing there.
So why am I walking
I
at
hear
all?
water.
I've hired you to do the jumping puzzles and.
Oh. There's a bunch of dead guys already up here.
Yeah. Probably me.
The Hulks and 4 are fighting each other, remember?
Probably
Yeah.
beat the level.
Hunter, he doesn't see me. Yeah, cool. There we go. But it looks like I can go through the slime and get into this building from here, I think.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Oh no, it's increase the Flash Gordon noise and put more sign stuff around. That's the line. I knew I'd remember it. Oh wow, did this section just come up? Or did this just
underwater Hulk.
Texture pop?
Multiple underwater Hulks. I was not expecting underwater Hulks.
We're praising the slime installation. Thanks for that.
No.
Oh, I get it.
No.
He shouldn't be killed. That's why he was the Incredible Hulk leader.
Leah Cross says,
All right, the Hulks are
you should be
blocking
able to
the
watch the
corridor.
flooding.
This is not good. No, let me go.
Are you gonna die? Shoot with a gun. That's what the bullets are for, you twit.
Narc's stuck there in the corner, surrounded by enemies. Oh no, what am I going to do? I only have this gun! Nothing!
As far as I can tell, these are all...
Whatever shall I do?
These are all pretty resistant. I don't think they're as resistant as that special guy, but...
Perspicacity incarnate.
But to submit.
What options are available to me? Wait, I have this button I can push. Oh, I probably shouldn't be using this in here. Bad things happen.
I think it only counts as being bad if you're actually underwater.
Oh, I'm trying to bait them out, but there's no baiting involved.
Underwater Hulk, Saturday on City.
Sunday, come see your Underwater Hulks, that's right. Now with Bigfoot, you're gonna see the action and the super intensity that you had never seen before in Marathon. Underwater Hulks, they're wet, they're fly, they'll kiss $6 goodbye. Coming soon to a theater near you. Get in line now. Okay, I'm in the room now. What? Oh, there's a chip. All right, do I punch this or? Okay, yeah, I punched that. Sweet.
Yeah, I assumed where it said circuits and not switches, I assumed it may be something we had to break.
Okay. All right, it looks like I broke it.
There's both switches and circuits.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, I flipped the switch. I did the circuit, but it's still full of Hulks. Ugh.
Dude, use the BFG on him or whatever it's called.
Do I have it? I did die. No, it does not seem to be in my rotation of weapons.
Oh.
For whatever reason. Wow, these guys are just hulking it up, aren't they? There's like 9 of them in this hallway. Oh my god, it's a conga line.
Yeah, so the whole outdoor area is now flooded, which means you can swim inside, but it also means you can't walk around. So, that's great.
Alright, I got that other panel. Is there another switch in here I gotta flip? Alright, so we got, what, 2 out of 12? Is that it? Oh, Steven's in there. Damn, I'm really late. Yeah, I'm sorry, you missed a lot of it. And I'm like super exhausted, so I don't know how long we're gonna be on.
You missed slam poetry earlier.
Oh yeah, we also had
an Invincible Hulk.
Oh, don't forget the Egyptian art evaluations with Funkenhome. That was interesting.
It's a good fact.
Mm-hmm.
There's only two people.
It's a good and popular fact
who appear facing you in Egyptian art. I actually forget who the other one was. One of them's Hathor, and that's a good fact. Top tier fact.
Okay, I got another panel punched.
So, Funk, are you trying to learn hieratic or demotic?
Neither. I could not care less.
Yeah, he couldn't shift.
I'm going to go with. I know I'm not going to remember any ancient Egyptian. I know I'm not going to learn any ancient Egyptian, but I would like to be able to transcribe hieroglyphics. So not hieratic, which would be cursive hieroglyphs, and not demotic, which is a weird kind of script, and not Coptic. Standard hieroglyphs. That's what I'm going for.
Wow, you seem to be a what's the word I'm looking for?
Loser.
Script bigot. It's just you just seem very particular as what you'll accept
Egyptian
as far as criteria.
Egyptian is written in 4 scripts. There are the hieroglyphs, which are the ones you see, the fancy ones you see in tombs and so on. Mm-hmm. And then there's another script called hieratic, which is another fancy one. Hieroglyphs and hieratic were written by priests, and hieratic was kind of like a cursive, quick form of hieroglyphs. All right, and then there's demotic, which is a later script, and that was kind of written by more of. Well, it wasn't necessarily written by priests, and that's more of a cursive writing as well, and it's not, strictly speaking, related to hieratic or hieroglyphs.
Cyborg says he's learning Middle Egyptian.
And there's Coptic, which is Egyptian written in a more recognizable alphabet.
Phil says he agrees with Funk. Those are good facts. He says, I'd love to learn cuneiform personally. That's an interesting goal. You don't hear that every day. Yeah. Okay, the middle... Oh, okay, that was locked. All right, panel. I've
another broken panel.
Killed so many of these things, I have literally lost count. I have no idea how many I've actually punched and hit. I don't know how many you guys have. I want to say half a dozen.
Everyone I've come across has been broken.
Oh, good. All right, so
So you've already been there. Wherever I've been so far, you've already been there.
I'm ahead of you.
Oh, I do have the super gun, and I just killed a room full of Hulks.
So reasons. Yeah, there are a couple rooms either I can't get in, or there's a switch that will not flip.
Okay, where have I been? Where have I not been?
Leah, what's your favorite Elvish language?
There's a correct answer, and I will judge her if she says the wrong one.
Uh-oh. Now we're elf language bigots.
Okay, I think I'm in the area that would be described as the periphery. But it looks like a lot of stuff out here also dead. That there's bad guys inside these towers?
I think there's bad guys like every corner I look at.
Yeah, but like in the section of the map, right? The area that goes around this whole facility has got some square like pylons in it, and there's flashing red things inside the pylon, or on top of it.
Oh, do we have to destroy the pylons?
On top of them.
Oh, okay, drones. All right, so drones on top. Gotcha. All right.
Okay. Well, I've done my part. You guys find the rest.
Well, that may be it. I don't know how many. We were supposed to be, 12 in total?
Yeah, I don't know how many I got.
Right here.
In fact, is there a counter? When we get to the end of this, will it tell us how many panels?
Wait, I found one panel in the west of the tower that is not broken.
There you go. Go for it.
Yep, okay, so that's broken. So I did one. I contributed.
Yay. Okay, now, as we're hitting those things, is the map flooding?
Yeah, the outer portion was not flooded, and then whoever was first
my
inside,
question is
the
the flood shutting off our access to certain areas of panels that we need to punch?
Nope.
Oh, good. All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure how evil you guys were going to take this design by putting them in areas you may have passed and therefore now making them inaccessible, and you'll have to start over the level from scratch. I would hate for that to happen.
No, that's a little too evil even for us.
Okay, just checking.
Some of the Hulks
It's not too evil for Funk. He would do it.
What, huh? What am I doing? What's evil?
You would design a level that if you did not do something at the beginning, you would make it impossible to retrieve it if you've gone too far.
I don't think I would, but what I would do is right at the end of the level, I would have something where you could fail, then it would delete all of your progress.
There you go. Yeah. See, that's
I would do that.
Okay,
that's of
so
the mentality I would.
Was the instruction to return to the initial terminal at the end?
We're trying to use that transporter that's in the middle of this building.
Oh, all right. So we could just jump on it, and if it's working, that'll end it. If not, somebody
like
did.
that.
Okay, I didn't see where it was though.
I will say
I did.
that I really, really liked that level.
It was definitely interesting.
Interesting looking. Yeah.
I like the symmetry a little bit. It certainly was challenging. I love Narc freaking out, not using his guns. That was great.
I assumed they were all immortal like the last guy. I assumed that they were all going to be like that from now on.
No, there's only one Incredible Hulk.
I love David Smiley. Sir Blackstar bravery runs away. Totally true. I'm in the rear with the gear.
When danger is its ugly head, he bravely turned
His tail and fled.
Oh no, we're in space!
And then we ate Blackstar's minstrels, and there was much rejoicing. Yay!
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it early.
Oh, you want to call it early? Okay.
I just don't know how big this is, and I just like.
All right.
This level was fun.
Forrest, how big is this level?
Yeah.
I don't really remember compared to the others.
Oh
This
god.
level looks the same as like two other
Dreadnought.
levels
Maybe
we've
Leah
done.
Crow knows.
Yeah, it's only like 12 minutes. I mean, you know, not that early. It's not like an hour.
It's pretty dark.
Oh well, I died. These things happen. Cyborgs, oopsie, I didn't think this through. Space. Also, this is a branch level, apparently.
Yes.
Well, then maybe we don't want to try and push our way through.
Oh my god, I'm in space! Yay. Oh no, it beat me in. Darn. I was hoping it would keep me out there. Whoa, Leah Crow says, I'm not familiar with this level.
Okay.
Oh yeah, cool. Leah hasn't really played through the whole end of the scenario, if I recall correctly.
I'm waiting for her to say, I have no memory of this.
It doesn't look like anything to me.
Mm-hmm.
So Leah has not finished the scenario?
Apparently not.
There's also not an early terminal here to get a bearing from.
I'll go through the other door.
She says, yeah, because I didn't want to spoil myself. Well, see, now, that in and of itself is a reason not to go on here, because the last thing we want to do is spoil Leah Crow's experience with this level by completing it. Right? Heel says I have, and I'm not spoiling nothing.
Is there a twist at the end?
There's always a twist at the end. It's called the button.
Is there?
You gotta twist it. I love how Narc just like beams right in front of me. Because he died. Forrest, you're so quiet. What's going on, Forrest? Talk to me,
I'm
Goose.
just running around trying to find that terminal.
Any luck?
Did you find the terminal?
I died. I had to go back from the start.
Oh, okay, all right. So I wonder why I was expecting to find you in front of me, and I didn't see you, so I figured maybe I was going the wrong way.
Oh,
No,
see,
you were right by.
now Leah's ruined it. She says, "Oh no, I had no intention of playing this level. I just wanted to watch you guys play it. I have more
now
fun
I'm
with
right by
mapping than actually
all right,
playing."
All right, I'll tell you what. I think that cuts it. Let's stop here today
You think?
and approach this level with a a fresher mindset on something.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It's been a rough week. We've had a lot of things going on. We've had all kinds of not only fun technical jiggery pokery, but just other peripheral things about in real life that has brought me to an exhausted state. But we still wanted to have a stream for you guys because we know how much it was important to you, and we always have a great time with you anyway, regardless of this. But we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. So has anybody got anything they want to say before we call it a day?
I think I'm good.
You're good?
Forrest did make a comment here. Let me see if I can put it up.
Is it a dirty one?
About who Sabuth is.
Oh yeah.
So let me see if I can grab that up,
well, first question, does Sabuth have a plushie? And if not, why not?
You mean, is there a plushie of Sabuth available for purchase in real life?
Yes.
Someone should totally make that.
Okay.
What would that look like? Okay, so it was about Sabuth being an AI. Forrest, do you want to read your comment? Can you see it, or?
I only have my in-game feed. I don't have your stream.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it says that in my interpretation of Marathon canon, the Sphit Olders were essentially AIs who serve the same function as the 4 controller cyborgs later do. The Sphit are naturally a semi-collective species, many individuals tied together through a central mind of a sort. Originally, Euro and Pythia, but then when Pythia died and Euro left, he created the Olders to serve in his place. And then when the 4 conquered them, they used their controller cyborgs in that place instead. When Durandal freed the Sphit at Marathon, he assumed that place among them. This is based on various evidence that the Yarrow, in the era of Euro and Pythia at least, may have been AIs themselves, and a comment from Double Aught in a chat with Hamish Sinclair to the effect that Sabuth was a failed Yarrow.
Ooh.
Where is that conversation?
Mm-hmm.
It's on the story page somewhere.
His parents must be so disappointed.
Okay, so I just wanted to I just wanted to go over that.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, Leah says before we go, yeah, this will be my last Thursday I can be here for the whole stream. Oh, that's a bummer. We really liked having you here on Thursdays. Bob Roberts is taking off. He says goodbye. Great show. Thanks. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Yes. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We certainly hope you enjoyed it. Sorry we didn't get a chance to do our normal stretch, but we'd be tired. But hopefully everyone will get a chance to check us out. We got another one coming out this Sunday at 7 p.m. EDT, so please stay tuned for that. I am Blackstar. He is Nargajan. He is Funkmon, and the other guy way over there is Forrest, and he's responsible for what we're playing. So we are all Rampancy, and we certainly hope you check out our Rampancy.net YouTube channel for all of our other videos that we've done. And as always, we hope to catch you in our very next one.
See you then.